about ready to go on our way here. And Texas, Jeff Wright on your pole, Abdullah on his outside. Jeff Wright, former winner here at Texas, while he was in a 19 car. He grabs the pole. His car down pit road, the newly configured Texas Motor Speedway. Green flag is out here at Texas. James Bowles looks like he spun the tires right there. Here comes Tony Green, wasting no time to go to the lead. Finished second at Memphis. Pretty sure he doesn't want to be runner-up here again here at Texas. His last week's winner, Ryan Butcher at Memphis. He's up here making it 3 wide, trying to get up to the front. He's also wasting no time, trying to go back-to-back. Trying to be the first driver to go back-to-back. Richard Kinghart in the 15. Is he going to go 3 wide for the lead? Maybe. Randolph looked like he was looking. Randolph, 2-time champion. Been a while since we've seen him in victory lanes. Right on the right behind them here. Connor Hurley, the rookie's up here. Newly configured Texas allows room for more passing. Plenty of room here at Texas. So guys already taking advantage of that right here. It's Richard Kinghart to the lead as these guys are going to go side by side for second. 3 wide behind them. Jefferson in the 14. A lot of 3 wide racing here, but it's Texas with plenty of room. So, car in the wall. 18 Philip Goldberg, and the car in the 37 having problems here. Dula, big wreck! Big wreck here. Diego Yepez, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. and Abdullah. He's stopped right there in his track. Says caution flag is out. Hard hit for the 37. They're gonna race it back to the line. Tony Green in the lead. Tony Green is gonna lead it at the line. This caution flag waves for the first time here at Texas. Good look at the replay. So I thought something was wrong with Muhammad Abdullah, but I think Jeff Wright just went up the track, got into him. Heard him, he went into grass, and grass was pretty bumpy, and then was just trying not to get in front of everybody right there, and then everyone was trying to check up, and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. gets into him. He goes head on into the wall. That's a really hard hit. Hope Abdullah is alright after that. A pretty big hit out of 37 right there. Another look at it. Yeah, Jeff Wright just went up the track, got into him. Both drivers was in the grass. Jeff Wright able to continue. Nearly got turned by Max Anderson. And a lot of drivers just narrowly missing the 37 right there. But Zachary Fitzwater Sr. went right down into him, and Diego Yepez wrong place at the wrong time. All 3 drivers with heavy damage, and they're definitely going to be slow. Another 37 is going to be out of this one. Caution flag is out. Let's get you back to the restart. Getting ready to go back green. Joe Jefferson, or which Jefferson is that? Yeah, Joe Jefferson in the 14-year leader. Diego Yepez and Taco are a lap down cars. Anderson second, Richard Kinghart third, fourth Tim Randolph, and Hugo Jones fifth. Green flag is back out, and Diego Yepez definitely going to be slow here. Got to keep an eye on him. Look at Jacob Long in the 75. As the inside lane is not the way to go, it doesn't seem like. All these guys are going to get held up here. May cause a wreck, and once really stacked up, both lanes getting held up just a bit. But Yepez much slower as he's going to hold up Tony Green. Tony Green trying to be really patient here. He's trying to look, but there are drivers there, so just got to be really careful and really patient. As there he is, he's finally going to get the 77 out of the way. I think they should be alright as we head back up to the front. as battle for the lead. Hugo Jones, Richard Kinghart. Hugo Jones won the shootout, looking for his first points paid race win. Richard Kinghart looking for his first win in a long time, having a great run here today. So Randolph also having a good run along with Jefferson. Max Anderson going for win number 3 of the season, winning Atlanta and I completely forgot what the other race was. No. Winning Atlanta and I don't know what the other track was. Phoenix? Oh. 27 won Phoenix. I have no idea. I don't even think he has 2 wins. I think he just has Atlanta. Only 2 won Milwaukee. So I think Max Anderson just looking for his second win of the season. So, Hugo Jones, Richard Kinghart running away with the lead here. 10 cars down pit road in Canario, servicing the car and his pads. 19 with heavy rear end damage, Andy Strickland. Hasn't been having much luck since winning the Daytona 500. There's James Bowles, who's been struggling with the 48 team, not sure where he'll be next season. Ryan Butcher, last week's winner, running in the back here. You guys all got lined up. Instability has been pretty quiet this season in that 42. Still looking for some luck. 27th that time by. Emmett Oskin, another driver that's been pretty quiet so far this season. Parker, Auto Club winner. Currently running in the 22nd position is Brandon Phoenix winner, Eric Hamill. Lab Bright, another driver that's been pretty quiet. The strongest run, if I recall, was Phoenix. He got 3rd in that race. Raymond Fisher, winner the last time we were here at Texas. Currently in the 20th position, battling his Horizon Motorsport teammate. Nick Smith, your Milwaukee winner, currently running 13th position, pulling for that position. Kevin Warren in the 12th. Max Anderson. Side by side battle right here, Carter Cruising. Joe Jefferson in the 14. Jacob Long, who's been really impressing me so far this season. Actually, the 4th position, I believe, a lap down. There's Jeff Bright, former Texas winner. Buford, who's been having the worst luck this season. He's having a great run here today. I think nothing goes wrong here for that team. Goldberg, still the first win of the season. Goes Tony Green, having a strong run. Marcus Yepez goes by Richard Kinghart. Yepez has been struggling this season also, as Hugo Jones continues to lead. So the drivers that are not on the lead lap, Jacob Long, the first driver, lap down. You got Sacco on the 47, Yepez in the 77, and Canario 2 laps down as they're coming in for pit stops now. Hugo Jones leads the rest of the field in. Maria Valera just zooming right by the 12 right there. It looks like the leader would be Tim Randolph here. Great run on the backstretch for Gustavo Rocha. He's going to try to take the lead. I think these guys are going to come in now. And they are careful. They're making contact as they're side by side on pit road. Do we have anyone staying out? I don't think so. 14 stays out actually. I believe already came in for their service. And some of these guys are already away. There goes 75 on pit road. We'll see who cycles to the lead here. Look for the 17. He's getting out of pit road. Looks like he got beat by Gustavo Rocha this time. Last week's winner. Accident on pit road. Not sure where the 19 got that damage from. Lee Strickland has heavy rear damage. There's guys coming out of pit road. As Marcus Yepez shown as the leader. The 43, and there he is right there. Second place all the way back here is going to be Richard Kinghart. Hugo Jones battling Gustavo Rocha for the 3rd position. Whoa, careful. 75 going back up on the track. One of those guys. Marcos Yepez's one and only win came from a track very similar to this. It was Charlotte winning the Coca-Cola 600 season 10, if I'm not mistaken. Right on board. 43. Caught up to the 77, slowed him down just a bit. He probably makes his way around him without much problems here. We'll see how the rest of these guys handle that 77. That they're going to catch him down into the turn, and not where you want to catch a slower car. Gustavo Rocha's probably going to use this time to try to get around the 15. Battle for second heats up. This driver's looking for their first win of the season. They're going to catch Diego Yepez. Nearly makes contact with him right there as Richard Kinghart is going to get held up. Marcos Yepez continuing to run away with the lead here. So, I'm sure if the drivers will be, not sure who's the only team that I know is or the only drivers that I know will be returning to their cup ride next season. Most likely Marcos Yepez in the 43. Emma Warren, their team is shutting down next season, with the Dodgers at least. Not sure where Strickland will be, not sure what the 52 will be. But that team will be shutting down, so he will probably be a free agent next season. Not sure where the 47, not sure where Saka will be for next season. Brock, not sure where they'll be for next season. Probably will be the same car. Not sure where the Stabilino will be, not sure where Spur 2 will be. I think the 16 won't be 16 next season, not sure yet. Not sure where Hurley or Riley will be. Right, returning to Horizon Motorsports next season. Pretty good at 24, I think. Teammate right in front of him, James Bowles, who's been with Horizon Motorsports for quite some time. Not sure where he'll be for next season. Well, that's a big story. Parker number 95. Not sure if he'll still be with that team next season, as Horizon Motorsports will be taking over that. Well, not taking over, but will be providing engines for that team next season. So we'll see how contracts goes, if Philip Parker will be with the team next season. Sam Oscar will probably still be with the 3 next season, depending on how this season goes for him. Lab Wright returning to the 88 next season, as we mentioned about the contract extension. He's battling with the 3 to where Amaros will be next season. 27, there won't be a 27 next season, I don't think. I'm not sure where 77 guys will be going. Not sure where Buford or Henry or whatever. I'm not sure where those guys will be going. Sure, of course, being the owner of Horizon Motorsports, will be coming back to his team next season. Alexander Rowe, not sure what he will do. Goldberg most likely returning to the 18 for next season. Jefferson and Green, not sure what they'll be next season. Wilson most likely probably returning, depends on if team owner Nick Smith wants him back, as Anderson's been one of the top competitors so far this season, so you want to keep him. As here comes Anderson now in for another pit stop. Long. Sure, he's been impressing a lot of teams so far, so be a free agent for next season, and definitely someone you would want to have on your team if he decides to return. Randolph, not sure what he'll be, not sure what King will be, not sure where Diesel will be. Nick Smith probably going to keep this team for next season. Here he comes. And go back to the leader, Marcus Pez. Leader at the line was Gustavo Roches. He stayed out an extra lap. Comes the one now, in for his service. So throughout the season, the rest of the season, you guys can announce in the comments whether you're gonna keep your team or probably switch to a different team for next season. So I'll make news as I get them throughout the season. Look for the 11 here, or Friesen. He is. He's now gonna come in, bring Tim Randolph with him, with Jacob Long, who's a lap down, and Alexander Rill and others. Road, very busy place right now at the moment. Teammates right here: Jeff Bright, James Bowles. William Brock. Pretty calm race so far since that first caution. We haven't really had much action. These drivers able to calm down. They rally right on the rear end of James Bowles in that 72. Oscar unspoken to them pit road. As Marcus Pez cycles back to the lead, has a 1.5 second lead over second place Gustavo Arocha. Nick Smith running third. He's looking for his second win of the season. These guys probably have one more pit stop to be made. Jay Jefferson having a great run in fourth. Fifth, Carter Friesen in 11, looking for some good luck this season. Max Anderson, Goldberg, Hugo Jones, Randolph, and Marados, last car in the top 10. Made side by side right here. Carter Friesen is going to go by his teammate. Jefferson was running up front earlier on. I'm not sure what happened, as they're currently 31st. Last car on the lead lap. As out front, Marcus Pez continuing to lead here. Been with that team so long, for 15 straight counting last 2 seasons, because of he's been with this team for a really long time. They know his they know how he races, what he likes, how he likes the car. Team has great chemistry and is currently leading right now. Caution flag out for debris off of the 19 car. As I'll try to find him here. Andy Strickland has heavy rear damages. Caution flag is gonna fly here. Debris fly off on the back stretch. Before was out with an ignition problem. I didn't see that. The caution flag is out for the second time here today. Debris from the 19. What Marcus Yepez wanted to see, I'm sure, is number 10 to go. Let's get you back to the restart as these guys make their pit stops. Alright, being set to go back green on the 10 to go. No lap cars starting on the inside, so they'll be in front of the leaders. Carter Friesen in the 11 scored as leader as he got out of pit stops first. Second place Tim Randolph. Third place Marcus Yepez. Fourth place Richard Kinghart. Fifth place Jay Jefferson's. Green flag is back out. Diego Pez really slow. He's going to hold up those leaders as Tim Randolph gets held up. Marcus Pez, Kinghart, and others go around them on the outside, as the outside is the way to go, and that whole entire side lane is going to get held up right there. As Tim Randolph not going to be happy with Diego Pez after that. And Nick Smith on the outside getting held up with his teammate. These guys pulling away as Dean Canary on the tail end of the lead lap. Marcus Yepez back to the lead. 6 laps to go. Gonna have to try and get around that 10 as quickly as possible. Carter Friesen looking for his first career win. Kinghart running third as we expected these guys. 77 still holding up a bunch of the field here. Hopefully they can keep it green. Contact being made between the 24 and 25. I think they'll be alright for now. Anderson got held up. Time is he's way back there now. We head back up front. Those guys lost a lot of grounds as our Marcus Yepez pulling away from Carter Friesen. Still trying to get around the 10, but the 10 not giving an inch here. He's trying to stay on the lead lap. 3.5 to go. Marcus Yepez looking to go back to victory lane for the first time in a really long time. Most likely will be returning to that 43 next season. Just pulled the major gap of over a second gap now on the second place Carter Friesen. Kinghart trying to hold off Philip Goldberg right there for the fourth or third position. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Hopefully we can stay green here. This flag will most likely end the race if the caution comes out. Cars coming down pit road. I believe the 15 came down pit road. Did Richard Kinghart. He's going to bring Jefferson with him. So with 2 to go, will these guys make it on fuel? 1.4 second lead Marcus Yepez has. It not signaling to come down pit road. He's not. White flag is in the air at Texas. Marcus Yepez, last time he won was a track very similar to this one. He's finally expected to be able to get around the 10 who was hanging on to that. That's hanging on from the go lap now. Doesn't look like it's gonna work. Out of turn 4, Marcus Yepez, welcome to victory lane. Team wins it at Texas. 43 back in victory lane here, scoring his second career win. Finally. Nearly as long as it did when the first only half the time. Get his first win and gets another one here. Lopez trying to lock himself in a chase. Remember, 3 wins and you're automatically locked in. Just get 1 win. If you're not in the top 30 in points, you won't be in the chase. Lopez wins it here at Texas. 2004 race results: Gustavo Rocha second, Philip Goldberg third, Jay Jefferson fourth, Chauncey Henry Jr. great run for him, finishes fifth. Brett Camel 6th, Tim Randolph 7th, Tony Green 8th, James Billiot 9th, Max Anderson top 10. I think at your top 10. Oh man, 11. Carter Friesen ended up 25th as he was not able to stretch it on fuel. Highest running rookie finished 14th. That's Eddie Riley in the 72. That's the rest of your finishing result. So let's get you down to victory lane. Oh, wait, no, and export it. Almost forgot. Get you down to victory lane.
Way to go, boys! Woo! Awesome work!